Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the challenge with Ellis. In today's video I'm going to show you how to flip vocal samples that sound like this to this. So throughout this video, we're going to break it down like bouncy drill sample, how it flipped and added to that clip you just heard. I'm going to be making a crazy drill beat to it. Before we get in the video, be sure to go check out my new Havoc drum kit. It includes 130 plus crazy sounds and 5 bonus samples. Link in the description. If you enjoyed it or learned anything from this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know what type of videos you want in the future, because as you can see, I'm back. Follow my Instagram at ellislost. Let's get into it. So yeah, as you can see, we're in FL right now, and this is the final sample, a little bit like what you heard earlier on. Crazy sounds right there, crazy drill bounce. Pretty much how I flip this is insane. Like, it sounds so much different than it used to be. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So starting off, pretty much here is the source right here. This is crazy. Like, this account, pretty much it makes these like Middle Eastern sort of vocal acapellas, like some really nice ambient sort of sounds. Most of them are royalty free, so it's good to use in like film and stuff like that. That's what it's used for. But literally for drill samples, this crazy source. Like, pretty much I started with this video. I think it's actually around here. You get the gist of it, but yeah, it literally just sounds like that. And then so from that, I brought that into FL. Long ass clip. So obviously that's like the main sound which you hear in the sample. How I made that is I got this part of the video which sounded like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can kind of hear it already from there. Brought up 300 cents. Even that's crazy. Like, reversing vocals like that makes some crazy vibes. Like, if you've heard any like sort of UK US drill, you hear a lot of those sort of reverse vocal melodies. So I brought this up 300 cents. And then from that, I put these crazy effects on. This is my effect chain. There's a lot of stuff going on right here. Starting it off, I added a reverb because it sounded very dry. No, so it makes it sound a lot more ambient. And after that, I put halftime on, put on the 1.5 times mode, and then I put it on a quarter loop. Pretty much the 1.5 times, it's not like the whole halftime, it's half the halftime. That's what you call it. Brings it down 500 cents and adds like a sort of third step triplet bounce to it. That's what that sounds like. And then from that, I put this Effectrix preset on, which is literally just a reverse preset. But all the way across, I didn't change anything else at all. And yeah, this is what brings like that sort of gated bounce. And then from that, I brought a pan man on. It's got an 8-step rhythm, and I just put the smoothing to soft and brought the width to like in the middle, so it's not all the way around your ears. So that pans it around. It sounded more bouncy. Then another reverb, and then an echo boy. This echo boy's got a half note bounce right now, like fills in some spaces. And after that, I brought a virtual mix rack on, which is the same FG2O compressor I always use. I showed this in my last tutorial. So yeah, pretty much after that, I exported it out, and then I brought this up 200 cents. So that's what it normally sounds like. Brought up 200 cents. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I then just cut it, so it was just like one clip. And from that, it's literally just building around that vocal sample to like fill in the space and make it sound more full, I guess you could say. So yeah, this is like another sound here. Pretty much what that is I put the main sound, I put on a portal, which is this space signals sound right here. It's from Grain Synthesis by HCE. But when you have presets like this with all grain sounds, it's kind of a bit all over the place. So you kind of have to like cut it and then chop it and stuff. And after cutting it and chopping it, I got sound which I liked, which sounded like this. Proper bouncy right there. It takes like a good few minutes to like kind of chop this, but it's really nice to use Portal for stuff like this because you can get some crazy sounds. And then after that, I added this sound right here. Believe it or not, it's from that same vocal sample flipped again. So if I have it with no effects on, that's what it sounds like. I made that by using a Portal preset. I don't have it saved anymore, so I can't remember what one it is. I got that and I got a good part which I like, and then I reversed it. Okay, that sounds cool. Then I brought up an octave. And yeah, it sounded like this. I added some effects. I started with a chorus, kind of stereo shapes it a little bit and adds a bit of detune sort of thing. Shaperbox, I don't know why it says Pantman. I put on half length, around the ears again, added to that bounce. I added this same effect switch preset right here, but this time I put it on 132 time, so pretty much it has like a really quick sort of gated sound. And after that I put a little reverb on, and then I just put some MIDI on, and then boosted some highs just to fill in like a little bit more space and like emphasize that hit on the 1 and the 4 or the 5. Added this Juno pad from Phil September's kit, I'm pretty sure, his one-shot kit. So I started off by adding a reverb. And I added a shaperbox again, half length, and I put an EQ on to really boost the highs. A stereo shaper just so it's like behind your ears and it's not really like fully mono, it's just in the background. Proper boosted the highs again for another EQ. This is kind of high pitched sound, which really fills in the space. That. So then I exported it out. I added some RT20, put the vinyl 1 preset on, added a little bit of noise, some wobble, and some space. And then I put an EQ on. Boosted some high mids and some low mids, and I put a little virtual mix track on again, and then just an all EQs to take out the lows. And just to finish off, I put on a sub bass from Analog Lab. Yeah, this is what that sounds like. With those two put together, this is what it sounds like. That's a sample right there. Now we're gonna be breaking down this drill beat I made with it, which is just a crazy drill beat. I'm gonna show you a lot right now. Oh, this beat is cold. I forgot about this beat. I'm gonna play a little preview of the beat. This is what it sounds like. How this drops is crazy. So starting off, I added the simple sort of drill bounce on the counter snares or the hi-hats. I'm saying. All I did was I pitched to the left and I added another hi-hat. Both of them together, they sound like this. I'm saying like it's got like a lot more bounce and that percussive sort of element. I put a snare on, which is from Fivio's kit. You know, normal drill bounce. And then after that, I put this kick on again for Ghosty's kick, his 909 Warriors kit. It's crazy. Shout out Ghosty. Yeah, this is the kick pattern. Yeah, this is what that sounds like. Yeah. If you want to do slides, all you have to do is you just put the note down, get across, and click this little triangle thing. If I want to have a longer slide, I can just do this. Yeah, so you can be really creative with these sort of slides. And right here, I like to have a little sort of alternative 808 pattern, so it's not all the same. I just place a little chord here, and I use this top note on the chord. It always sounds good with 808s. It's like using the 5th note. I brought that down. And for that, I just put some little percs in here. Just triangle sounds, hand it left and right. And then obviously you gotta put it in. You know, and I put the little Echo Boy delay on there, half a note. And yeah, after that I just put these little effects in, like these little rises and fills in here. That's pretty much how you make insane drill samples and beats using actual vocal samples. Really, there's so much stuff you can do with this. If you enjoyed learning from this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want below. Be sure to go check out Havoc as well. My new drum kit is out now. As I said earlier on, contains over 130 crazy sounds. It's actually like my go-to drums in every beat. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.